All right, we're going to go ahead and work through the Pen 4 tool for those of you guys that are still struggling through that. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and open the Pen tool file. I have it just saved in my drive, so I'm going to locate my drive, open a copy of Pen 4, and we're good to go. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually start, whoops. With the heart. So I'm going to select my pen tool. And I'm going to go ahead and start from 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. And there's two ways to go about doing this one. I'm going to show you the way that this assignment wants you to do it. Okay, 7 to 8, and then 9 to 10. So now what I'm going to do is take my Alt key, and I'm simply just holding my Alt key down. Now, on AWS, it actually doesn't change the icon, so you can't really tell that you're adjusting anything here. So just note that, again, this is on your iPad. When you hold the Alt key down with your keyboard on the iPad, it does actually activate the tool that you are using. You just can't see it. Okay. So again, what I'm going to do is now select my handle on anchor point 6. So I'm going to select my direct select tool, click on the anchor, then hold Alt and move my handle up to the 13 position. And what this does is it allows me to adjust the curves of the heart. Okay. So again, that is just using my direct select tool. Now there's a couple ways to do this. Once you get in the habit of using the correct keys, you could actually skip that last step and do it while you are actually working through it. So that's not right, but that's okay. From 5 to 6, instead of going backwards, I could just hold Alt, and it allows me to move my handle back up. Then I could just keep going as, such, and then come at the end here to grab 11 and move it to 12. So same process. You could just do it a little bit quicker while you are actually working through your assignment. Go back in here and just adjust the handle. There we go. A great looking heart. So the same thing can be done down below here. So just keep that in mind. And all I'm doing is I just use my magnifier tool here. And same process, we can start at one point. I'm going to click and drag to create the curve. Click and drag. To end my curve, actually in this case I'm actually going to just click at the end here, which ends my curve. And I can just keep going along the clover here. Now, right now my curve is going inwards. I could technically make this handle go outwards, but it'll add a curve to it. So all I'm going to do is actually click on my last anchor point, and that gets rid of my handle, which makes it so that I don't have any more curves. It won't force a curve onto my next point here. Now you can see down here, it's pretty obvious, oops, that my curve is way too big. So in this case, I'm going to hold my Alt key to move my handle back just a tad. And this allows me to create a much tighter curve to the next point there. Okay? And that is how you do the clover. You can see I should probably take more time here to make that a little bit smoother, but it's pretty good. Hopefully this helps.